Yes guys, welcome back to our 3KC boarding channel. It's been a while. We're out here at the big pond, Carriacou big pond. Big pond in Carriacou. You can see let's say yellowleg there. Greater yellowleg is calling out a distress signal. Common gallinule. It's pretty good board life here. This is a snowy egret. Let's focus on this lesser yellowleg. Greater yellowlegs are a bit shy. There's some green heron in the rocks in the tree. Don't know if we can get a good look at it. Yep, there you see it. There are 3 green herons in there. You see a juvenile and an adult above it. So those are the green herons. Focus again. Bear with me. Bear with me, there are a couple of solitary sandpipers there. I've seen 4 solitary sandpipers so far. There you see a solitary sandpiper on the left and a lesser yellowleg on the right. Besides the size difference, you can see that the solitary sandpiper has a very distinct white eye ring. Unlike the lesser yellowleg, who is much bigger. Solitary sandpiper is very brown in color and a bit mottled. There are a few more up the bank. All the way on the other side. There's also terrestrial birds. You can see these common ground doves are having a bit of a tussle. There's an head dove, a male. Seem to be feeding and drinking. Okay, there goes the lesser yellowleg. He was chased off by another lesser yellowleg. They seem to fight a lot. There is some debris and plastic trash around the water's edge. So let's go back in there. You can see common gallinule has just finished taking a swim. Some laughing gulls are coming in for a drink. And the snowy egret. Probably gonna have to switch the photo. Snowy egret is going to give me a good photo. 3KC boarding, Carriacou, Big Pond. 2nd of August 2021. Let me see if on the far end there's a pair of. It's hard to go over there without the focus, but there's a greater yellowleg. There are a pair of them on the far end. There's scaly-napped pigeons in the tree as well. You can hear black-faced grass squid. It's pretty good bird life up here. This is a short piece of Carriacou Big Pond. Okay, the snowy egret, you can see the black legs. We have a greater yellowleg, lesser yellowleg, solitary sandpiper. Back this way, lesser yellowleg. Next to it we have the solitary sandpiper. Snowy egret number 1, snowy egret number 2. Gallinule, also known as the common moorhen. In the background you hear air doves, common ground dove, Grenada dove, spectacled thrush. It's pretty active. The greater yellowleg is gracing us with its presence. So for shorebirds, yellowlegs can be pretty hard to distinguish. Of course, if you see them next to each other, the much larger greater yellowleg is next to the smaller lesser yellowleg. But if you see them for themselves, you might have some issues. Greater yellowleg has a more knobby head with a slightly upturned bill, whereas the lesser yellowleg seem to have a straighter bill, shorter, straighter bill compared to the head size. And you can see that the greater yellowleg's bill is much longer in comparison to its head size, whereas with the lesser, sort of almost same length head size with bill. It's good to see these two species together. Green heron hunting. Green heron looks like the smallest heron, but it's known to be the species of heron with the longest neck in proportion to body. When they hunt like this, they can stand there for an hour or more. They shoot their head out pretty fast. Trying out its trade. We do have striated herons as well here in Grenada, but here in this finish you can see a very tiny leaf sandpiper in comparison to this lesser yellowleg that looks huge. But let's focus on the leaf sandpiper. Greater yellowleg is coming back. Least sandpiper is one of what you call the peep sandpipers, which would be least sandpiper, semipalmated sandpiper, just size comparison, and the western sandpiper. The lighting is not great to show you the yellowish green legs of the least sandpiper, which would probably be the smallest of the sandpipers we would see in this region. You can see there is a pretty pale white eyebrow stripe, and the greenish leg is a bit more evident now. The yellow legs are very jumpy. You can hear them. Now we're on a different angle. This greater yellow leg was thinking to run off, but it's calmed down a bit. Just to put it in perspective, this is where we were the last time. What I wanted to show you was those laughing gulls having a bath and a drink. It's just outside the nesting season. They're all adults, still in the breeding plumage. This one is going into. One here is molting out of a breeding plume. You see his head is becoming more grayish white. All the others with that black head. At the back of them we have a lesser yellow leg. And up across them is so much, sorry for the angle. Across the pond there your snowy egrets. See that yellow feet, which is in contrast to the black leg of the snowy egret. Common gallinule is here. And we concluded, we wait approval, but we concluded that the heron we saw, the grayish heron with the white dots on the wing, has to be a striated heron. But we await confirmation. The e-board reviewer is normally very strict with me, so let's see what they say. Appreciate this solitary sandpiper. Solitary sandpipers are so beautiful. You can see how they have this brown mottled back with a very distinct white eye stripe. Just a slight bit larger than a spotted sandpiper, but it lacks the spots on the belly. So these are pretty beautiful. This is actually a very rare bird, but for some reason this site always have a lot of them. So I've seen 5 today. They're distributed around the park, but it's a very rare bird to see. I've only seen as much in telescope. Okay, let me see. Now forgive me for this, but there's a least sandpiper there that I want to show you how small it is. Let's see what we can get. So we'll have to take some editing for the focus. So as I said earlier, least sandpipers are the smallest of the peep sandpipers. They always look brownish. Yes, the yellowlegs always seem to fight. They're very territorial. They don't get along much. You see one is chasing the other off over there by that laughing gull. Anyways, that's it for this pond. I'm gonna go to Petit Carenage next. Let's see if I find something there. Thanks for tuning in. So a goat just walked past me. You can smell it. Welcome to Carriacou. Back to the martin. So there you can see it on the wire. Caribbean martins normally have white belly, blue neck and head and back. From pelicans, there's a pair of them. So I'm all in camouflage. I'm hidden behind the mangrove. This greater yellowleg does not recognize me as a threat just yet. So I am no threat to it, but as soon as if I move drastically, it will fly away with the stress call. Just thinking whether or not. Yes, I'm whispering to the camera. Doesn't hear me. It's important not to disturb the wildlife when you're boarding, especially. But greater yellowlegs are very jumpy. Doesn't know if it's there. I mean, pretty camouflaged where I am. It knows that's not a tree. There's a windbrill coming in. Hopefully it lands when we're here. So here it's in the mangrove. I could never get good willet photos in this pond. But this is a willet. Good bird life, good shorebirds. There's another willet in the back. Now I don't want them to fly away, but if they were to fly away, you will see. So willet is a fairly large shorebird. To like to focus on them. There they go. Willet number 1. Willet number 2. And I think I'm gonna leave Petit Carenage now. Go board somewhere else. Hope you guys had fun today. You enjoyed this tricky seaboarding Carriacou edition. Take that back. Look at how elegant this snowy egret is. Such a beautiful creature. An adult. If it was to lift the legs, you would see yellow feet. Camera's not focusing. Beautiful plume, black legs, yellow feet. It's actually the 4th one I've seen over here today. You can see that strong black bill with the yellow by the eye. Beautiful board. So there's loads of sandpipers out here. If you zero in on that laughing ball. On the other end, but don't know how close I'll get to them. I'll sit for a while and see if they settle down. Hopefully I can focus this. But yeah, short bill dowagers, extra greater yellow leg. You can hear the least sandpipers in the back. Back on our laughing girlfriend. Being staked out by a shiny cowbird. So we only have some semi-palmated sandpipers. These sandpipers. Haven't seen any westerners yet. So there you can see a spotted sandpiper doing his bob bob. They normally go shuffle shuffle bob bob, bob bob shuffle shuffle. You can see those spots under its belly. Similar looking to that solitary sandpiper we saw earlier, except it's just a bit smaller. It doesn't have that pronounced white eye ring. Look at the bobs. Bob bob. Bob bob bob. That's me old sandpiper dance. Shuffle shuffle bob bob. Bob bob shuffle shuffle. Shuffle shuffle bob bob. The least sandpipers are the most active. They're almost invisible. Like they have to move for you to see them. Let's just focus on your old spotted sandpiper friend. It's nice dancing. Bob bob shuffle shuffle. Shuffle shuffle bob bob. Falls high wasn't. So that's Petit making the background. Just are trying to make a run for it. They're also very shy birds, so as they see the camera focusing on them, they're gonna stop. But the laughing gulls in the back, they're not bothered. Also have a couple of white rump sandpipers with them. So this gives you a better look of the Wilson's plover. Hopefully my stabilization would work. See it compared to that small least sandpiper. Pas bouger. Pas bouger, oh. Can see a brown pelican hunting. Whoa, where's my focus? Man. There's a royal tone. Royal tones are pretty rough birds. The light was really good, so you can see a common gallinule, the most popular waterfowl in Grenada, also known as a common moorhen to some. Generally could be found at most small ponds, water settlement, They're easily identified by their fully red helmet, mostly black color, and greenish yellow leg with massively long toes. Although they swim like a duck, they're not a duck. They don't have webbed feet. They live their entire life in and around the water. Smooth-bill annies, commonly seen in family groups. They are very good hunters. Relaxing into a long boarding trip. Can't coucher. Can't coucher. Top brown pelican. The only bird whose mouth is bigger than his head.